Hola from Cancun. This is the view from my balcony. It's like a little courtyard. It's like a downtown walking area. And the ocean is right over there. I don't know if you can see it. Right. I'm pointing at it's early. Too many shots. But oh, let me show this view. I wanted to make this video really quick. Um, because I was thinking about, how we're just ever creating. And I think sometimes we don't realize how powerful that is. I booked this trip. Um, I've never been out the country. It's my birthday month. I figured I could celebrate early before the girls go back to school. And I worked with an amazing travel agent who just happens to be my cousin's. Shout out to Sight and See Travel Agency. Her and I both live in Virginia, so if you're ever in the, not ever if you're in the area, but if you know Virginia, you know Virginia Beach, Hampton, Tidewater. She's based there, and she is just amazing what she does, and she helped me pull this whole dream together. I filled out a simple questionnaire, answering questions like, what's my favorite, not favorite things to do, but like, what do I prioritize? Am I a foodie? Do I need ocean view? Do I need ocean front? So she just brought the vision to life. Like, this was one of the first places he sent me. I said, yes, I'll go with that. But the funny thing is that, I didn't do as much research as I should have, as far as, knowing the lay of the land, knowing where everything is in relation to everything, and thinking back. And when I booked this trip, I didn't, have a huge itinerary plan. I just wanted to come, be in a new environment, be in a new space, be with the locals, just have that kind of thing, no crazy expeditions, no super strenuous itinerary, nothing like that. But when I got here, the opportunities to, do all these different things, it was just kind of like I'd be a fool not to. Like, I'm already here. So one of the places that I ended up exploring was Tulum. Now, mind you, just a year ago, I took the water taxi on the Potomac, and I was making my little video, just being silly, like, oh, if I could dream big, if I could ever go anywhere, like, we're in Tulum, and then we went downtown Alexandria and got some Mexican food, and I was just being silly. Totally forgot about that moment, totally forgot about my words, and how I would come full circle, because again, I've never been like, oh, I've always wanted to go to Mexico, more so as I am like, I've always just wanted to travel more and get out more. Also, too, knowing what we all experienced with COVID, a lot of us didn't know what the future of travel looked like. And so here I was sitting, holding onto this passport I had never used before. And I was like, why not? And when I was walking at the ancient ruins of Tulum and feeling the energies, feeling the, just all of the feels of the history, the sacred sites, the power, the beauty, I was like, I remembered that moment. And, I just wanted to share, because you really can continue to be in awe of yourself, surprise yourself, and you don't even realize it, and I just hope that everyone can experience that type of magic in their lives. I just hope that you can always kind of bring yourself to this place of like, don't forget, don't ever just like, yeah, how could that possibly be something that I could experience? You don't worry about the how. Just speak it, have fun with the moment, feel it. Because when I made that video, which I'll try to find and post, I was just just like in the moment, I was just like, being silly, jokingly, like, yeah, this is a vibe. Not even thinking that a year later I would even plan a trip to Mexico. That I would even have the means or like, everything lined up. And another thing too is that, if you, how you think, how you flow, how you are is how you're received. And I can't stress that enough. If you're a nervous person, if you have, that anxious, not sure what's happening, not sure what's going on, worried, scared, looking over your shoulder all the time. Not that you can't be safe, not that you shouldn't be safe, not that you shouldn't be aware of your surroundings, not that you shouldn't be smart, not that, none of those things, but, also to believe that you can be okay. People are helpful here. English barrier or not, I don't speak Spanish. Autumn's dad spoke fluent Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I don't have. You say hola, I'm still like, hi. I'm working on it. I'm trying to really, be in their world. Like I'm trying to be more conscientious of like, say a little something, like, give them something, because that's just out of respect. But that isn't a barrier here. The hospitality, the kindness, so many things have happened along this trip that, it happens. Things are late. Things, you're not too sure about. Things have to change. You have to be flexible. You have to be patient. You have to, with the flights, everything. But not to say that it has been a negative, but people's kindness all along the way, people speaking, people, hey, where are you going? What do you need? That kind of energy. Again, whether we can speak, communicate clearly or not, there's always a way to, like, with your hand gestures, you're pointing, we're figuring it out. It's just been so amazing to experience and watch. People welcoming, join the party, drink, dance with us, join us. Like they had this band downstairs, 3 a.m, full Mexican band, and I was on the outskirts. I was having a good time, but they was two-stepping and doing their thing, and the girl just swooped me in and welcomed me and said, do it like this, and I was like, okay, like, because I'm not trying to, intrude, and the love is just, I'm all these thousands of miles from home. I've seen black people, but not a lot of black people. We're scattered throughout, but the love is still there. The welcoming is still there. The hope you have a great time is still there. Like, be safe, be careful. It's just been so amazing to experience. And as I said with my Myrtle Beach video, you should be, if travel is your thing, it may not be your thing, but don't be afraid to go out into the world and be yourself. Experience a world that you have created. Experience a world that is welcoming and warm and inviting to you and your children. To see new things, try new food, smell new smells, see flowers and the wildlife and I've seen monkeys, I've seen iguana lizard things, I've seen giant grasshoppers, I've seen, I could go on and on. And it's like, it's opened my eyes to the wonder and the beauty of the world, but also the wonder and beauty and kindness and the connection of human beings. People created by the same Mother, Father, God that made me, that are just as loved, just as blessed, just as abundant and just amazing, beautiful people. I mean, I could just go on and on. So I haven't made a video in a while because I am here and just enjoying my vacation. We still have 3 or 4 more days to go. This is the longest vacation I've ever had. I miss the girls, but it's good to get a break, you know, from the mommy. You know, you can't do certain things with the babies. We love the babies, and, you know, there's a time and place. Cruises are nice because they have the accommodations. They have a little, you know, drop off, play places and things like that. The little kids club, they call them. Take advantage of that if you ever, you know, want to have the best of both worlds. But yeah, like, you know, money doesn't have to be a barrier. Fear doesn't have to be a barrier. Safety doesn't have to be a barrier. You being black, you being a mom, doesn't have to be a barrier. The current state of the world doesn't have to be a barrier, you know, to you having these experiences and you know, like, the sun shines on all of us. Why not you? Why not you? So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you for watching this little short video. Sending love from Cancun, and until the next video, bye. Peace. Bye.